If Earth had two moons, the impact on our planet could be profound, affecting everything from the tides to the length of days, the stability of our axis, and even the development of life. The idea of two moons has fascinated scientists and speculative thinkers alike, as it offers numerous possibilities for how Earth's natural systems might evolve in response to such a significant change. The most immediate effect would be on Earth's tides. Tides are primarily caused by the gravitational pull of the moon and the gravitational interactions between the Earth, Moon, and Sun. With two moons, there would be two sources of tidal forces acting on the Earth. Depending on the orbits and positions of the moons, this could lead to more complex tidal patterns. If the moons were in roughly similar orbits, they might create more extreme high and low tides, as the forces could amplify each other. However, if the moons were positioned in such a way that their gravitational influences opposed each other, the tides might be less pronounced, leading to a more stable but still noticeable effect. The presence of two moons could also affect Earth's axial tilt. The moon plays a significant role in stabilizing Earth's axial tilt, which is responsible for the planet's seasons. This stabilization is crucial for maintaining a relatively moderate climate. If Earth had two moons, the gravitational forces exerted by both could potentially destabilize the planet's tilt, causing fluctuations over long periods. Such instability could lead to extreme changes in climate, possibly even making Earth less hospitable to life as we know it. Alternatively, if the moons were positioned in a way that complemented each other's influence, the tilt could remain stable, but the dynamics would still be more complex than with a single moon. The moon's influence on Earth's rotation would also change. The Earth's rotation is gradually slowing down due to tidal friction caused by the moon's gravity. With two moons, this process could either accelerate or slow down depending on the interaction between the two moons' gravitational pulls. If the moons were in synchronized orbits, they might produce a balancing effect, leading to a more stable rotational period. However, if the moons had irregular orbits, this could result in varying speeds of rotation over time. The long-term effects of such changes could alter day length, potentially shortening or lengthening days as the gravitational forces of the moons interact with Earth's own rotation. The gravitational effects of two moons would also alter Earth's overall gravitational field. This might have subtle impacts on various phenomena, such as the Earth's shape. Earth is not a perfect sphere. It has an equatorial bulge due to the centrifugal forces caused by its rotation. With two moons, these forces could become more complex, leading to variations in the planet's shape over time. This could potentially affect everything from ocean currents to tectonic activity, as Earth's internal dynamics might respond to changes in gravitational forces. Another important consideration is the effect on life on Earth. The moon has long been a symbol in many cultures and has influenced the behavior of many species, from the migration patterns of certain animals to the reproductive cycles of others. If Earth had two moons, the night sky would look dramatically different. The additional moon would change the phases of the moon, creating a new rhythm of light and dark. This could have significant impacts on nocturnal animals that rely on the natural cycles of the moon for navigation, mating, and feeding. For humans, the presence of a second moon might affect everything from the calendar to the way we perceive time. Our calendar is based on the cycles of the moon and sun, and the presence of two moons would require a rethinking of how we measure time. The phases of the two moons might overlap in complex patterns, leading to new cycles that could influence cultural traditions and practices. It could also lead to changes in the way we view the night sky, possibly inspiring new mythologies, artistic movements, and even scientific research into the dynamics of a double-mooned Earth. The potential for a second moon to become a satellite of the first is another intriguing possibility. If one moon was smaller or weaker than the other, it could become gravitationally captured by the larger moon, effectively turning the system into a binary moon system. In such a scenario, the two moons would interact in much the same way that moons like Pluto's Charon interact, creating a unique dynamic between the bodies. This could have interesting effects on the orbits of both moons and their gravitational influence on Earth. In terms of the long-term fate of the moons, it's possible that one could eventually be ejected from Earth's orbit, colliding with the other moon or drifting away into space. This could happen if the moon's orbits became unstable over time. Alternatively, the two moons might settle into a stable configuration, maintaining a predictable relationship with Earth for billions of years, potentially altering the course of evolution and the future of life on Earth. Finally, a second moon would affect space exploration and the way we view the universe. Earth's current moon has played a crucial role in humanity's exploration of space, serving as a stepping stone for missions to the outer planets. With 2 moons, there might be new opportunities for exploration, potentially leading to new bases on the moons themselves. The gravitational forces of both moons could affect space travel, either making it easier to reach one of the moons or creating new challenges for spacecraft navigating between the two. In conclusion, the existence of 2 moons orbiting Earth would introduce a vast array of changes to our planet's natural systems. From tidal shifts and alterations to Earth's rotation and axial tilt to the potential impacts on life and culture, the presence of 2 moons would shape our world in profound ways. It's a fascinating concept, one that could reshape the course of history and the future of Earth's ecosystems.